Hello. It's been very, very long ever since I was back here talking to you and speaking to you, but today I can just say is the day. I've been reading the letters of Paul when he was writing, and every time when he wanted to do something, he used to be like, I hope the Lord will let this happen. I hope the Lord will let me. He believed that everything that happened in his life, it was because God let it to happen. And that is what I've been teaching myself. Anything happening in my life, anything being delayed in my life, that it is the Lord letting it happen according to his will. And I believe that today is the day that the Lord has let this to happen. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful that I'm here, and I just want us to catch up on where I am, where I've been, and what I've been doing. And first of all, I just want to say that early this year I got pregnant. Yes, before marriage, and yes, fornication. And yes, I also moved in with my husband. Yes, I got married. I can say that. I don't know how you guys call it, but for me, it's marriage for me. And I just want to catch you up through this whole process. I am 37 weeks pregnant now. I don't know if you guys. Yes. I am 37 weeks pregnant. That means 9 months, 1 week pregnant, and it's been an amazing journey. Let me say how I am first. I am at peace. I have been at peace for a very long time. This year especially, it's even scary. Like when you're at peace like that, you get scared. Especially if you've had a tough life and a hard time before, you get really scared because. But for me, I can say that it's God's presence, because when I was starting this year, I asked God and I told him that all I want to be this year is to be at peace and to be happy. And for sure, I can say that God has granted me that, and I have seen his hand throughout this whole season of me accepting that now I'm getting into a new phase. Now I'm starting something new. I wasn't ready for it, but it's here, and just let me first say that I have not condemned myself. Like, I didn't condemn myself at all. If you remember, I did a video where I talked about how I grew up knowing that when you get pregnant, you are supposed to be kicked out of the church. You are not saved anymore, and you cannot be redeemed, but for me, it was never like that. I have never believed that, so I didn't take it hard on myself or my husband or anything. I never condemned myself. I was at peace with it. Actually, when we realized that we were pregnant, we were excited. I don't know about my husband. I will try and have him here for some day and just know how he felt exactly. He can, if I asked him how you are, he will tell me I'm okay. I don't want to disappoint you and tell you that I am scared when you tell me you're pregnant, so I am sure I'll get to know. Now he can talk freely and tell me how exactly he felt when I said we're expecting a baby. But for me, I didn't condemn myself at all. I was excited. Yes, we sinned, but then we have a God who forgives, and his mercies are renewed every day, and it is here. So what now, and I can say that also when I told my parents, my mom was like, I told her that we are having a blessing, it's coming, and she was like, this blessing is coming through the back door. This is not a blessing. And I was like, I was determined to call my baby a blessing from the start. I was determined to have everyone view my baby as a blessing and not a curse and not something forbidden, because I didn't want her for a moment to feel like she was something else. Yeah, it's a small thing, but it's a small thing that connects with a mother that knows what a mother is experiencing and it's feeling about it. So I talked to my mom and I told her this is a blessing and I want you to view it as a blessing. We talked to my husband's mom. Also, she had a hard time with this, but she also got into the idea of the baby being a blessing and not something forbidden. And so we've been having a really good time. We've not heard so many voices all over us, condemnation and all the church and everything. Probably we were lucky because we didn't have a church at the moment that we were going through, or some place that we were serving. I don't know if that's being lucky or not, but I can say we didn't have a lot of voices screaming to us and condemning us. So we've had a very peaceful time. We moved in together and we started a life, moved from Thika to someplace else, and I can say this time has been a great time, and I think that is where I'll end today. Here. Okay, I thought my video stopped. Okay, that is where I'll end today. The next time I'll be talking about the whole experience, marriage, everything, and how we have been, or how we've experienced marriage and how we just going through it and everything. But for now, I just wanted you to let you know that I think this piece will take some few episodes. I don't want them to be so long, emotional, but I think people will have to just wait. I'll do some short clips, and then have a good time and God bless you.